He's the Northern Star, Elliot Rivers! And his opponent, from Vancouver, BC, he weighs 225 pounds. He's the Beer League Beauty, Nick Pesky!
The last time we saw Nick Pesky in an NEW ring, he was fronting the Boston Bruins on his ring gear. But the Vancouver Canucks are the #1 team in the NHL as we speak.
What year is this?
God bless a bandwagoner. Pesky requested a trade back to Vancouver. He's walking the streets that have no name.
I'm just saying, if he doesn't win, what are these people gonna do? Riots?
They just might. This is a man who has learned just as much from Gino Ojic as he has from Kenny Omega.
I'm gonna quote you on that.
An unconventional fight style, as far as we've seen in the squared circle.
Hey, I mean, he didn't even have gloves to drop, so
He'd look much more at home this evening, perhaps on the ice at Rogers Arena. But Nick Pesky challenging for the Intercity Championship here tonight.
see, I'm just saying that I like Evan Rivers' vibe a little bit more. He seems a little bit smarter. He clearly doesn't trust the audience. And I like that.
He used to. He used to love these people. Just like Travis Williams, a former NEW men's champion, Evan Rivers. And as you saw, as he made his way out to the ring this evening, he is the current Boom Pro Wrestling Van City champion, perhaps looking to add another belt to his collection here this evening. And it was in the losing of that championship here in NEW that Evan Rivers decided he'd had enough of these people.
You know what? He just smartened up. He smartened up. You learned some things. He got a little bit more experience, and then, decided he wasn't going to dedicate that much energy to something that wasn't giving it back to him. I respect that.
Flipped the bird to multiple fans as he made his way to the ring earlier.
See, yeah.
And
there you go.
More disrespect as he's flipping birds to every single person in attendance here this evening.
I mean, come on. An angry opponent is an opponent who's gonna make mistakes. And Evan Rivers knows that. Strategy.
Ooh, who let this beer leaguer in my ring, asks Evan Rivers.
That's a worthy question.
There were some expletives attached to that statement as well.
There were.
I did a little journalistic editing, perhaps. Editorializing.
Look at this now. You see, mind games. I appreciate this. I appreciate it.
As he dons that Flying V Tiger Williams jersey, but gives it just as much disrespect as he's offering to Nick Pesky right now. And Pesky with a stiff body blow, looking to take advantage.
Oh, come on now. Now that is not legal. That can't be legal.
He's jerseying him.
Get in there, ref. Get in there, ref.
Rivers brought this on himself.
This is a farce. Come on, ref.
As a huge clothesline just sent Evan to the outside.
Take control of this match.
And these people are loving the Beer League beauty right now.
Because they're sadists, okay?
Well,
they're sadists.
With hair like that, how could you not love them?
I have a couple of things to say about that.
I talked to him before the show tonight, and Pesky told me that all the guys in the locker room had bleached their hair blonde for playoffs.
Yeah?
I told him it's still January. He said, playoffs, baby, playoffs.
See, and if all of them jumped off a bridge, you'd probably do that too.
He's looking for a big win tonight. Not for himself, he said, but for the boys.
The boys? What boys?
I asked him that. He said the boys. Just again and again and again.
Like the TV show? Like the streaming show?
The Amazon Prime series?
Yeah.
I think it's for every boy in attendance here tonight. And the ladies too. Ladies can be boys too. Evan
Rivers is a little bit more inclusive. I'm just going to say it. He hates everyone equally.
Nick Pesky is a dudes rock wrestler.
Don't let it get you down, Evan.
Evan Rivers just bringing down the vibe in this room.
No. He's bringing things down to his level. Because who is in charge right now but him? I'm just saying.
Big suplex as Evan looks to put this one away. And perhaps a little bit more focus on that cover required from the former champion. As he was a little bit distracted flipping the bird to the audience.
I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I'm just saying that these refs have an interesting way of counting during certain times, okay? An interesting way, that's all I'll say. Nick Pesky not looking too enthused right now. There you go, look at that.
Pesky maybe feeling like he's in a 3-0 hole right now. He just needs one goal to get this crowd back in it. But Rivers looking to put it away. Pesky with a kick out. Perhaps that can turn the tide for him. That strike left some ringing in his ears, apparently.
Well, I mean, that ringing in his ears might be the bell after he loses this thing. Oh, come on now. Get in there. Those are some close fists I'm looking at.
Pesky trying to turn this thing into a hockey fight. He's got the upper hand there, but a slew foot! A slew foot from Evan Rivers! Evan, that's a slew foot!
Come on, what are you talking about? Be easy. Get your head in the game, as it were. Evan Rivers is... See, that's a good thing he's wearing a mouth guard. That's the only thing I'll give him. Because he's certainly getting hit in the head enough.
He's just elevated up to that top turnbuckle right now. The former NEW champion hoping that his aerial game can push Rivers onto the finals of this Intercity Championship tournament. Pesky still got some fight in him, however, but a flying nothing as Rivers is able to duck out of the way.
You see that? Seeing an opportunity and taking advantage of it. That's what it's all about. It doesn't matter if the audience likes you if you're winning.
And you cannot get more disrespectful than the cover that we just saw from Evan Rivers.
I'm just saying that he respects himself first and foremost. And the audience is a distant 58.
Rubbing the skull into the mat as he presses his boot into the head of Pesky.
There we go.
Big
That's it.
shot to the forehead.
Textbook. And why not one of these? Oh!
Pesky.
Oh, come on. A strong breeze is going to blow this guy over at this point in time.
He's got more cardio than your average beer leaguer. I'll
Really?
give him that.
Yet to be seen. Another solid strike there. I'm impressed. Oh, there goes. Oh, no.
And a big shot from Pesky.
Oh!
As Rivers may have just woken the beast.
Oh!
A back elbow from Nick Pesky. As the beer league beauty taking control. A huge shoulder block will knock Rivers right to the mat.
Oh. Nick Pesky is the time period where you want to stay concentrated on your opponent. Well, okay, I guess he is.
He's sucking wind right now.
Oh,
a standing moonsault from the beer league beauty.
Oh.
As Rivers gets a shoulder up, I was not expecting that kind of aerial offense from Nick Pesky.
I gotta say, I don't think that Rivers was expecting that either. Took the brunt end of that.
The kind of maneuver we more are likely to see from a competitor like Evan Rivers, but sometimes to beat the man, you got to dig into his own bag of tricks. That might be what Pesky was thinking right there.
I'll give him his due there. I mean, it looks like Nick Pesky's on top right now. And speaking of going on top,
he might be looking skyward once more. We just saw a very impressive standing moonsault.
What else does he have in his arsenal?
Top rope!
Ah!
But Rivers able to catch him with a big strike to the face.
Took a little bit too long here, and now where does he find himself? At the receiving end.
Oh, wow. And that attitude
Look at the agility.
Evan Rivers.
The prowess of Evan Rivers.
I'm not sure that Vancouver hockey fans have been antagonized in such a way since the golden days of Dustin Bufflin. As that Emerald Flosion just put it away for Evan Rivers.
I gotta go check something.
And Christopher Cassidy has just left the commentary table. Cassidy perhaps liking what he's seeing so much from Evan right now. Hey, I know that guy.
if you don't know me, I've been around the block a couple years. And I have managed some pretty illustrious people. Such as Nicole Matthews, Arliss Spencer, Ravenous Randy Myers, Tony Maroney, Nelson Creed, Navarros, Wayne Hess, Alex Plexus, Ethan HD, Mike Santiago, Ted Power, Reed Powers, El Phantasmo, State of Emergency, and one time, I'm not making this up, Darby Allen. The footage exists. I am looking for a new person or group to represent. But it's a special treat to all of you here tonight. Darby Allen is not here.
Oh, come on.
You're so easy to trick. Like I said, a room full of renters. So if anybody back there is looking for some experienced, stylish representation, all of that.
Well, that's not Darby Allin's music, but I know what that sound means. Elliot Tyler! The artist formerly known as Beef Boy. It has been a minute since we have seen that man step foot in a Nation Extreme Wrestling ring. One of the most popular wrestlers that the Commodore Ballroom has ever seen. And these people have certainly not forgotten him. Last summer that Elliot Tyler may be forced into an early retirement. He has battled injuries and health scares over the last calendar year.
Represents non-active wrestler? No! Does Christopher Cassidy represent anyone but champions? No! Are you going to be represented by Christopher Cassidy? No! So I don't know what you're doing out here, but get out of my ring. Get out of my ring before you piss me off any further, and I do something that you're going to regret.
Cassidy, you fool of a man. What have you done? A super kick from Tyler. And Cassidy's on the run. Elliot Tyler just ripped that briefcase to shreds. And he's going up to that top rope to finish the job. A pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Cassidy.